Hello and welcome to this short but powerful guided meditation. Today we are going to go on a journey which will lead us to the root cause of why you deny yourself the abundant life which is your birthright, the life which you are entitled to. It is your divine right, the one which along the way from your birth, or even potentially in a past life, you were taught or learnt that to be abundant when there are others in the world that are not, is not showing empathy. It is being selfish, and to put yourself above another is wrong. In truth, keeping yourself small, limited, or lacking is not helping anybody. It is not benefiting yourself nor the collective. By standing true in your truest self, the most abundant version of yourself, you then inspire others to do the same, and you're also able to better assist others along the way. We cannot give from an empty cup. To overflow means to benefit everybody. To accept wealth and abundance in all aspects of life means that you can then pass it on to those around you. You can benefit not only yourself but the entire world. But to benefit the world, you must now and forevermore accept the abundance which is your birthright. So closing your eyes, I want you to take 3 deep mindful breaths in with me. Breathing in clean, fresh energy. Breathing out all that no longer serves you. Now allow your breath to settle into a natural rhythm. Allow every fibre of your being to relax down. We're going to go into a relaxed state so that we're able to go back and discover the root cause. The period in your life or past life where you took upon the belief that to have abundance is wrong, that to be empathetic to others you must also suffer. This is not true, and it is time to release that which no longer serves you. I want you to picture yourself at the top of a flight of stairs, the most beautiful angelic stairs you have ever seen. And as you stand at the top of the stairs, as we journey down the stairs, each step down takes us further and deeper into a state of relaxation. So as we stand on step 10, relax all of your shoulders, your head, your eyes and your mouth. Relax them deep down. And step down onto step 9 and step 8, feeling the steps beneath your feet they feel almost like they're made of air, that they're taking you softly and calmly and safely further down, that you can feel with every fibre of your body that you are relaxing down further still. And as you take step 7 and then 6, it feels like you've had a warm blanket placed upon your shoulders, that you've been embraced with the deepest and truest love that you have ever felt, that you can see that you are drifting further down, that you are journeying deeper down still. And as you take step 5 and 4, you can hear, as you're almost able to hear the sounds of drifting down, deeper down still. With every sound that you hear, you will drift further and deeper down. Deeper down still. Steps 3 and 2. You can see, you can feel, you can hear, you can touch, and you can almost smell the fragrance of drifting fully and completely into the most calm and relaxed state possible. One where you are fully and completely secure and safe at all times, and all the information that you will receive along this journey, know to be true, know to be positive, and know it is there to assist you on your journey. And as you step down onto the final step, almost drifting down, effortlessly flowing, you drift further down still, deeper down, into the deepest, most open, most abundant, angelic state imaginable. And with every sound that you hear, you drift further down into the warmth of the earth. Now I'm going to speak to your higher self, your subconscious or unconscious mind, the part of you that stores all information, that knows all, across all times and planes, across all lifetimes and dimensions. And once released, we will be releasing this issue across all lifetimes, timelines, space and dimensions, across all realms of existence. So speaking now to your subconscious mind, I would like to ask you, if you were to know, when was the first time that you denied abundance in your life? Was it in a past life? Was it before, during, or after your birth? Okay, good. If it was before your birth, was it in the womb or before? Okay, good. And if it was before the womb, was it a past life or passed down to you genealogically? Passed down to you ancestrally? Okay, perfect. And if it was after your birth, what year was it? How old were you when this occurred? Good. And if it was whilst you were in your mother's womb, what month was it? perfect. Now, keeping that time in mind, I want you to float up above where you are now in your current timeline and look to the past. Look to that time in your timeline and float back to that point in time, looking down upon it, looking to the past, looking down upon that event. When you are there, look down and tell me what you see. Tell me not in words, but in your mind. For this journey is yours. It is special, important, and personal to you. And all that you see and experience along the way, know it is perfect. All you have experienced thus far is all perfect, as it has all brought you to where you are today. And when you are there, looking down towards the past and towards the event, I would like for you to float directly above the event, looking down into the event. I would like for you to fully feel all the emotions that you felt, to see all you saw, to hear everything that you heard, to feel all the emotions and all the senses that you felt, to smell any smells that are present, and to fully embody that version of yourself. And speaking to the subconscious mind yet again, I would like to ask you what it is you need to learn from this event, the learnings of which will allow you to release the old emotion, the feeling that abundance is wrong. It will allow you to release that old emotion effortlessly and completely, forevermore. The job of the subconscious mind is to preserve the body. Holding on to these negative emotions, denying abundance in all ways, is not keeping in with your highest and truest directive. Abundance in health is abundance. So what is it you need to learn from that event which will allow you to take the learnings forward but release the negativity attached to abundance? To know that it is okay, in fact it is beneficial for all to live a true and abundant life in all aspects and all ways. And when you have the learnings, I would like for you to float back up higher and towards the past, to float up high above the event and back further in time, looking towards the future, looking towards now, but floating back as far as necessary to go before any chain of events which led to that event, which led to experiencing that old emotion which you are now ready to release. Having gained the information required to be able to release the old emotion but retain all the learnings means that you are now fully and completely ready to release that old emotion, that old feeling. Floating up higher and further back before any chain of events which led to that event, as far back as needs be, to the beginning of time if necessary. Float back further and higher till you have completely let go of all attachment to that old emotion, that emotion which is no longer there, which is no longer part of you. And looking forwards to that version of yourself, I would like for you to see if there is any emotional attachment there remaining. If there is still some residue, then I need you to float higher and further, back back, higher, higher, further, back. Good. That's right. Perfect. Now looking from there back to the event once more, you will notice that all attachment to that old negative emotion is gone. You have the learnings, you have what is required from the event, so you can now release the event, allowing it to flow by, creating something new. Now I would like for you to float back above the event and down into the event to make sure that that old emotion is gone, that you see the event in a new way. You have the learnings from it which has brought you to where you are. You have the learnings required that will take you forward in life in the most abundant and joyful way imaginable. You have all the positive learnings, so the negative emotion of old is gone. You are a universal being. The universe is abundant, and you are the universe. This is your birthright, to be true to who you are, and the universe is to be abundant in all aspects. Taking this knowledge, I would like for you to float back up above and back to the past, back before any chain of events once more. And from that position I would like you to look forward, and I would like you to look into the past and picture a time where you would have previously felt that old emotion had you not just released it, and see if there's anything there, or see if instead there is a new emotion. There is a feeling of pride and knowledge that you deserve abundance, that it is your birthright, and that it is time to take on fully and completely, forevermore, who you are, so you can assist not only yourself but all those around you. Good. Perfect. Now floating from the past back until now, and stopping at any point along the way where you previously felt that old emotion, fully integrating the new learnings you have just received, and letting go of the old emotion in every event from the past up until now. Stopping, if possible, at 3 events to fully and completely release the old emotion. Take as long as is required to come back into now, to float back into this present moment and back into your body. And when you are ready, I would like for you to do so now, to float back into this present moment, stopping at every point along the way to fully integrate your new learnings, to release that old emotion which no longer serves you, releasing it from your entire timeline, taking out that first link in the chain, releases and removes the whole chain. Take as long as you need, as long as is required, knowing that when you arrive back in now, back in this present moment, back into your body. Having floated above your body, float down into your body. Only when you are ready and you know fully and completely that all the chain of negative emotions that you previously felt have been released, and instead you have integrated the new knowledge that you are abundant, and abundance is your birthright. And to deny this birthright is to deny not only yourself, but the whole of humanity from a brighter future, and also to deny God, the universe itself, by you not being true to yourself. And when you are back in your body, knowing this new, powerful truth, I ask for you to come back into now, to come back into this present moment, to fully and completely wake back up into now, knowing that the journey you have just taken, that powerful journey, is one that will be with you forevermore. The information you have gathered will stay with you and assist you going forward along your journey, and will allow you to assist others. Abundance is your birthright, and now is the time to reclaim it in all aspects. Now you are back in the moment, back in the present moment, the gift of now, fully and completely wide awake, reconnected to your body, and fully aware of your surroundings. I would like for you to ensure that you are fully grounded back into this earthly plane, to grow roots deep out of your feet into the crystalline core of the earth, to ground yourself fully and completely to this earthly plane and to this present moment. Having done this, go forward the rest of your day, week, month, year, and entire life with this new knowledge, living the truest and abundant life that you can imagine. Love and light, beautiful soul. Namaste.